Welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm your host, Victoria, but you can call me Mama V. In this show, we go on storytime adventures where magic exists, where brave knights and courageous princesses come out to play, and where the good always defies evil. Now, get comfy, because storytime is about to begin. Well, hey there, and welcome to another episode of Storytime with Mama V. I'm so happy to see you. In today's show, we are reading a story called Malcolm and the FunKey Monkey. It's out of the Magic Key series, and it's written by Colleen Grove. Now, Colleen comes to us from Alberta, Canada. This is a very exciting book, and I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek what it's about. So it's about a boy named Malcolm, and he loves his stuffed monkey. But one day he discovers a magic key that brings Monkey to life. And so the title of the book is FunKey, key as in key you put in the door. Now, I don't want to keep you waiting any longer. I do want to tell you that this book is available for purchase on Amazon, and I'm including the link to the book in the show description. And I do encourage you to check this book out because the illustrations are magnificent and really bring the book to life again. Okay, guys, let's get right into our story. Malcolm and Mommy loved going shopping together. Malcolm always brought along his favorite stuffy monkey, who had slept with him every night since he was a baby. At one store, Malcolm noticed something bright and shiny. "Look, Mommy," Malcolm exclaimed. He had found a shiny yellow key attached to a little funky colored ribbon. There was a picture of a monkey on the head of the key, except this monkey was wearing some funky clothes. Malcolm had brought some money from his piggy bank and had just enough to buy the key. Malcolm was so excited. He did a little happy dance and paid for the key. Yay! When they got home, Malcolm ran to his room with Monkey and closed the door. Malcolm hung the key around Monkey's neck, and then something crazy happened. Monkey started to twirl faster and faster until he magically came to life. He immediately started rapping.
FunKey Monkey is my name. Having fun is my game. Turn my key in any door. We'll have adventures and explore.
Malcolm was so surprised, he fell back on the floor. Wait a second. Are you still Monkey? How did this happen? I'm so confused. The FunKey Monkey held up the key and said,
This key has magic in it. Because you love monkeys so much, when you put the key around his neck, your love brings him to life. Monkey turns into me, the FunKey Monkey, but you can just call me FunKey. Do you want to know what else the key can do?
FunKey asked. Malcolm nodded his head and said, Yes, please.
Put the key into any door and make a wish of where you want to go. Then turn the key and you'll be there, said FunKey.
Malcolm was excited to try it. He and FunKey walked to his bedroom door, and Malcolm took the key and inserted it into the door. I wish to go to the playground, he said, and then turned the key. When Malcolm opened the door, instead of the hallway being there, he was looking at his favorite playground. Wow, that's so cool, Malcolm squealed. Malcolm and FunKey ran to the playground and had so much fun together. First, they raced each other down the slides, seeing who could go down the fastest. Malcolm zoomed down the slides really fast and won every time. Next, they raced across the monkey bars. Malcolm wasn't very good at the monkey bars yet and kept slipping off and falling to the sand. FunKey had a really good grip and was able to swing effortlessly from bar to bar. FunKey was really kind and encouraged Malcolm to keep trying.
Practice makes perfect, Malcolm.
After a bit, Malcolm got discouraged. Let's go to the swings and not have a race this time, FunKey said.
Good idea, Malcolm. We're both good at different things, and it's okay to not win at everything.
You're right, FunKey. Let's try to swing at the same time, said Malcolm. They pumped their legs and got their swings going at the same time and swung high up in the sky. After playing for a long time, Malcolm asked, "How are we going to get back home?"
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, answered FunKey. When you use the key, the door will always stay open, and we just have to go back through it.
Malcolm looked across the playground and saw his bedroom door sitting wide open. Just then, he heard Mommy calling him for dinner. "Malcolm, sweetie, time for dinner. Come on down."
Uh-oh, I guess we have to go,
Malcolm said. Malcolm and FunKey ran back to his bedroom door and went through. Malcolm gave FunKey a big hug. "I had so much fun with you today. Maybe we can go on another adventure tomorrow."
That's a great idea, said FunKey.
Malcolm took the key from around FunKey's neck and placed it in his bedside table for now. With a magical twirl, the FunKey Monkey was gone, and Monkey was back to his regular cuddly self. Malcolm squeezed Monkey tightly and said, "I had a lot of fun with FunKey Monkey today, but you'll always be my best friend, Monkey. Let's go have dinner." Wow, wasn't that a magical adventure of Malcolm and the FunKey Monkey? This brings us to the end of our show today. Thank you so much for listening. I do want to encourage you to subscribe to the show if you haven't subscribed yet. And by the way, do leave a rating for us. If you'd like to share this episode with a friend, please do so. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next episode of Storytime with Mama V.